Hey there, and welcome back to E-commerce Marketing School. I'm your new host, Tony DiBernardo, and I wanted to start off the year talking about something I'm extremely passionate about, or rather, something I'm really passionate about fixing, as it can be the best and the worst part of running an online business. Okay, that's a personal opinion, but for those of you that don't know, or that missed the last episode, I'm Tony. I'm taking over as host of the podcast for Ben this year as he focuses on his family and life after Privy in 2023. Now, I've been in the e-commerce space since 2016-ish when I started working for Kajabi, and in the 5 years that I was there, I actually personally helped thousands of store owners grow their online business. So I've seen the ways e-commerce stores can thrive, and I've seen countless times why they may fail. And it brings us to a very unique place here in 2023. Yes, quality of product is really, really important. Advertising, shipping, fulfillment, legal framework, all of these things are obviously vital to your business. But today, this episode is all about content. Now, over the last several years, I've grown to kind of hate this word content, right? It puts a bad taste in my mouth, and it did for a long time because we all start off as consumers, right? We scroll our feeds, we subscribe to email lists, we research products online, full-blown consumer, right? And then we make the switch to online business owner, and you learn the why behind all of these different types of content, right? So whether it was brand awareness campaigns, founder stories, paid micro influencers, social posts, just for the sake of consistency, right? Like everything that you see in the wild has a purpose, and that purpose is to grow the business. It's like going backstage at Disneyland, and it kind of ruins the magic for you, right? So we all started seeing this, and then at some point, most of us store owners were like, well, I wonder if content marketing, which is what this is called, is right for my business. And we all got served the same advice. If you go out now, you'll get served the same advice. Everyone says you have to post 3 tweets a day, 3 threads a week, 2 videos on YouTube, at least 2 reels, shorts, or TikToks every day, a blog post each week, emailed to your list. But now you have to host a podcast and you have to appear on other podcasts. Then comes co-marketing with Instagram Live. I could literally go on. And all of a sudden, you can't focus on fulfillment because you're expected to be a full-blown media company. And this is where we come to the part that kind of makes me just kind of livid about our industry or content creation in general. Sure, there are some people, some business owners who love their product and genuinely, they love their customers and they try to stay on that path of publishing consistent content. Great for them. No qualms there. The problem becomes when business owners just do whatever it takes to become this content machine with zero regard for quality. Now, this happens in every industry. People think that, quote unquote, grow their online presence is growing their business. So they just constantly post the most annoying, self-promoting advertising tweets. They outsource video, audio, and even scripting for their videos and aren't even involved in the process whatsoever, and they see no authentic growth. Now, I don't want this to seem like just me hating on all these creators, but I'll just say the core of it. Entrepreneurs who are spinning their wheels trying to develop content solely for the sake of producing consistent content will not find success this year. They just won't. Now, I've seen it get worse and worse every single year, and it's because of 2 things. First, so much crap has now been published on the internet that people who just make this content with no regard for customer or their products, they get lost in that kind of infinite dumpster of wasted content, okay? Second, your audiences are getting smarter. High schoolers are running full-blown drop shipping businesses. Middle schoolers are professional video editors, and millennials and older are learning to see through this BS because we've been served it long enough. So this year, don't just hop on TikTok because everybody is saying if you're not on TikTok, you're late. Don't waste your valuable time making sure your accounts are publishing content that you have no real hand in. It's a waste of time and money. So how do you succeed in 2023 with a content strategy? I'll tell you right now, it's not forming a Discord or demanding a student make a viral TikTok. It's the same advice that people have been using to be successful for the last 10 years. So step 1, start with your strength. If you don't have any video equipment and you're extremely shy, don't worry about video just yet. Don't work against your strengths. But this can look like a lot of things. So if you like writing, sharing your thoughts on Twitter or the company blog is a great way to go. Even the weekly newsletter is a great way to get used to publishing consistent content. Now, if you like playing around with graphic design, even just on Canva, Instagram is a great place to start for you, just to use the posting feature on Instagram as a place to share your thoughts as a business or business owner. Now, if you have a mic and you like to write, start a podcast. It's easy and it's mostly free to start, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Yes, we kind of obsess over perfection here because this is it's over 570 episodes at this point. So yeah, we really want to focus on content. But if you're just starting off, nobody really cares if the content is really, really good. And if you have some time and skill in the production area, go for video, or hey, just share your thoughts on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, what have you. So this, what I just said, was all about where you can specifically start. Pick one, one, and when you feel like you've got a hang of it, add another. But remember what I said earlier. Publishing for the sake of publishing is not what we're after. So the second part of this process is all about quality. When helping entrepreneurs get started, I typically say, at the very least, aim to publish something twice a month. I know that sounds like nothing, but ideally, you can post once per week, but starting twice per month is still a good start, because I'll tell you this real quick. If you try to take on too much, you'll fail, and then you'll be posting 0 times per month, okay? So what you want to do here is find a rhythm that you can post on consistently with quality content. Now, when I say quality content, I really mean content whose purpose is to benefit the viewer or the consumer, not your business. And I think this is the piece that really gets lost in translation. To this, most people actually say, but isn't any of this all about growing our business? The truth is, people who are posting content genuinely to help people are the ones who will see the biggest returns. So you have to find a way to make content for your customer, and this will take you a week to produce in the beginning, but it is the most important part. So overserving your customer is the best way to keep them engaged and remembering you when it's time for them to buy. Now, lastly, you have to engage with the people you're serving. So many of these industry leaders, quote unquote, have taken the social out of social media by just posting what their guru told them to post and never checking it again. And surprise, it doesn't work. Brands who have a personality and engage with their customers are some of the most successful on the market. So I know I went on a bit of a tirade here. Okay, I'm gonna cut that a little short. Let's recap real quick. Nobody wants robot marketers in their feed this year. So if this is your year to start some content marketing, start small. Find what you can manage based on your strengths and post consistently. Second, make sure you're serving the people, not annoying them or selling to them. Nobody wants to be sold to. They all want to hear stories. So put care into your content and write it from the heart of either you or your business. And lastly, get to know your audience as they get to know you, and your marketing will only get more effective and more effortless. Now, if you keep these 3 things in mind, you are sure to make a huge splash in your content marketing in 2023. So thanks for listening today. And hey, if you want to, see us in the wild, if you're listening to this and you want to watch it, you can find us on Instagram at Ecom Marketing School. We're going to post videos of the episodes there, as well as the Privy YouTube channel to watch every full episode. And if you want to find me on Twitter, I'm at Tony from the Pod. So thanks for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye.